Hello and welcome to Log Cabin Gaming.
Hey.
We've got a slightly different setup for you today. This is something Ross and I have been talking about for quite some time.
Yeah, too long.
About doing a little Path to Glory campaign. So we kind of realised we didn't know the rules. But
Not so much.
we did find them, surprisingly,
Hold us back, though.
in the rule book. So if you want to follow along, this is the core book for AoS 3. We mainly use the core rules out of the General's Handbook, so you're not going to find the Path to Glory rules in here, but they are in the big fat, full fat core book that you can get with the Dominion box set, or you can buy separately. So in true student style, we've done no research. We've basically done our homework at the last minute on the bus 10 minutes before lesson starts, so bear with us as we go through the campaign. But we picked two little armies. A new one for you guys is Soulblight, which we haven't seen on the channel, because I had the Cursed City game, so I painted that up recently. There might be some tutorials coming out. I filmed it, it's whether or not I can get around to editing it. I've just been so busy, which is why there's been no videos out for a while, but we're hoping these little Path to Glory campaigns should be quick, cheap and cheerful.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, so that should be good.
And I bought my OBR.
Yeah.
They're the same as ever, but I've repainted them a bit glowy because I'm like that. When I finish an army, I start doing something again, so I can get about 390 more tech and change something.
Ross's new love.
Yeah. It was 180. I've painted it effectively now. You'd have thought I'd been done.
So basically, to get the most out of this campaign, we started off at the smallest
600 points.
600 points. So we're going to start and we're going to watch our army and our guys get renown, get experience as they go up through the ranks, and we should really do a little bit of a backstory for them. I don't know if Ross has yet for his.
Mine are just called the tax collectors, and they're just here to collect tithe. That's it.
To collect bones.
That's my
Well, yeah,
backstory.
it's like, I mean, I do have a lot of bones.
Exactly.
Yeah, and so I've done this little Path to Glory roster. So to tell you about this, my army is called the Grateful Dead, and basically they're a death metal band going through the mortal realms, trying to pick up roadies and and groupies to join them on their metal quest for the pick of destiny. So we start off with 5 glory points each, and my stronghold I've called Castle Graveskull because that's where they're going to keep going back to. It's a nice metal strong name for it.
And I'm still trying to think of something witty.
Yeah, so we'll get back to you.
Tax collectors used up all my wit. My general's called Mr. Anderson from the Matrix, so that's my wit like maxed out for today.
Yeah, but feel free to put suggestions in the comments.
Go for
So as we start adding units, we're all going to need names. This kind of, I was driving home from work and I was thinking, what am I going to do for names?
Yeah.
But
no, I'm looking forward to it. It's good.
yeah, so we'll
It'll matter more.
yeah, it will. Yeah, and we'll get personally involved. So my general for today, if we do a quick army, we'll go to. There's not really so much lists as notes. So my general today is a vampire lord, and his name is Baron R.J. Von Dio the First. Now he is a baron because he's of the lowest nobility thing, so that gives him space to grow as he does great deeds. And I wanted to pay homage to probably one of the best, I think, metal rock singers that's ever lived, Ronnie James Dio. So that's where he gets his name from. Then we have a necromancer called Rob Zombie. Yeah, he's got this Fading Vigor spell. Sorry, I forgot to mention. R.J. Von Dio has got Soul Pike as his spell and Vial of Manticore Venom as his artifact, so that gives him +1 to wound.
Mm-hmm.
And Soul Pike is very interesting. We've not played Soulblight yet, but Soul Pike is a spell that if it goes off, you pick a unit, and when they make a charge roll, you roll that many dice. So if you roll an 8, I roll 8 dice. Each 4, you take a mortal wound.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Not 4 up, just 4.
4 up.
No, I was going to say
Yeah.
very specific.
Yeah. Then we got a unit of Deadwalker zombies called Backstabbeth. We have our Death Rattle skeletons called the Rolling Bones, and then the direwolves as Steppenwolf, and they are the groupies that are going to be following Baron Ronnie James Von Dio the first around.
You can't say I didn't think it through.
Just came up with it on the fly. Do you want to go through your list?
Yeah, it's really easy. They're just Petrifex Elite. I got 2 units of 10 Mortec. My general was a Liege Cavalos called Mr. Anderson. There's a Tax Collector. He hasn't got a spell or anything. He's got the Godbone armor and mighty Ossiarch thing from Petrifex. It means he's hard to kill. And the Bone Shaper that I've got is called Mr. Smith, and he's got the Empower Netherite Weapons spell, and that's it.
Cool.
Short and sweet.
Nice. All right. Well, I think we're ready to start. Thankfully, there's going to be no battle strategies or anything to pick. So let's just go into the intro, and then you guys can see the narrative battle plan that we are going to pick today. It is called The Trap.
Dun dun dun.
And it will explain how we're set up in a second. Catch you guys in a bit. Today's scenario is The Trap, taken from the Path to Glory battle pack found in the AoS 3 rulebook. Lured into the jaws of a deadly trap, one faction must fight to survive as they are suddenly beset from multiple sides. The invader sets up their army first, wholly within their territory, and the invader cannot set up any units in reserve. Then the ambusher sets up each unit in their army either wholly within their territory and more than 12 inches away from all enemy units, or wholly within their territory, wholly on a terrain feature and more than 3 inches away from all enemy units. At the end of each battle round, the invader scores a number of victory points equal to the number of units in their army that are on the battlefield. Each time a unit in the invader's army is destroyed, the ambusher scores 2 victory points. When the battle ends, the player with the most victory points wins a major victory. If the score is tied, the invader wins a minor victory. The battle lasts for 5 rounds. Bonus renown. For the invader, each friendly unit that is on the battlefield at the end of the 3rd battle round gains 1 renown point, and for the ambusher, each friendly unit that destroyed enemy units during the battle gains 1 renown point. Right, here we go. So Ross is the ambusher. He's ambushing my very slow moving army. So hero phase, what are you guys going to do?
First off, I'm going to roll some Relentless Discipline points. So the mildly cunning thing I've done is by having my Warlord as a Liege Cavalos, normally you can just, you get 1 Relentless Discipline point per hero, but a Liege, someone with a Liege keyword gets 2. Oh. So I always get 3 RDP instead of 2 each time, which is, in 600 points terms, it's powerful. Meta. And I roll 4 dice, so I've got 4 units, and on a 6 I get another 1. There we go, so I got 1. Yep. So in total I have 4 Relentless Discipline points.
Oh, we should just point out these numbered markers are not objectives because we're leaving all that stuff behind. They're just my grave sites.
I'll start off then. I'll try and cast Empowered Netherite Weapons on these guys with my Bone Shaper.
It's a 3.
It's a 3, so it's not a miscast, but that's okay. Movement phase.
We need to do the hero things.
Oh, we do?
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot about AoS. Well, I'm not involved in Bonereapers. Fine. That's what I forget.
I will pick.
Tell me how it went.
All right. Come on, Dio. We're going for the command point. He doesn't get it. So we are just on 2 command points.
There's no point. There's no heroic recovery. There's no point in becoming a wizard to dispel. I'm not going to waste Perfect Sunday. That's it.
All right.
Good version, I like it. Yeah. Right, so I am going to...
Let's go into movement.
Yep.
Right, so movement done. I think everything just moved forward as much as they could.
I walked, but these guys used a relentless discipline point to go an extra 3, because working out how many I've got and what I can actually use in this phase, it was worth doing it for 1 to try and close in the charges. I only started 12 away, but I can't re-roll my charges, so I do need to think about it.
And I did use a redeploy for a mighty 1, just to make Ross's
well, see what happens, really.
Charge a bit harder, but we'll find out now. See whether it was worth that command point.
Yeah.
So you need a 6, is that right? Or is it 5? Do you get +1 to your charge?
I do would get +1 because I've got a Necrophorus with the banners.
So you're 6 inches away, so you need a 5. Fumph!
I might try and roll these guys first.
Okay.
They need a 9.
It's a 6.
It's a 6, that's fine. And then these guys...
It's a 10.
Could have gone the other way.
Yeah, the other way would have been beautiful for you.
It's all good. They're just going to come in at the front.
Okay.
And I might as well try with my liege to do the same.
Double one.
One of those games, eh? One of those games.
Wise guy, eh?
Okay. Have you got anything reactive to do? Like your soul pikey thing?
No, soul pike's a spell, sadly.
Sorry, okay.
Yeah, so my reaction is to go brains.
Okay, in that case, I will...
Schoolyard. Fight, 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 fight.
I will use start the combat phase.
Yes.
It is quite nice and quick, isn't it? I use Endless Duty from him, which gives these guys +1 attack.
What?
They're,
Nonsense.
They're wholly within 12.
Yeah.
So,
got 31 dice.
Yeah.
Please don't wipe out my zombies. First go.
Yep. 3s to hit. 6s turn into additional hits as well, which is why I wanted Empower Netherite Weapons to go off, because I've only got 3 there. Whereas
how very Slaanesh of you.
It could have happened on 5, so that could have been like loads more. Right, so these are 4s to wound now. If I can make my finger.
Now, bearing in mind I don't have a save, this will kill a lot of them.
15.
Okay, so we've only got 5 left. 5 ran.
5 stayed.
5 stayed. All right. All right, so there we go. That's 5 left. So we're going to go back 5 attacks. Hitting on 5s, 6s do a mortal wound.
You got 1.
I got 1. And that's it. So,
okay, death with a save. Oh,
whee! So we get 1. Right, on a 2+, he comes back as a zombie.
2+, yeah.
No! No! Sad times.
God, 2+, that's crazy.
I know, yeah.
Do a lot, isn't it?
Right, here we go. So,
that's the end of my turn.
That's the end of the turn.
Yeah.
Right, so let's...
More could have made it in, I think. If the Warlords had made it in, that would have been juicy. Fine to fail a 9-inch charge with the other guys, but yeah.
Right, I'm going to spend my last command point to weirdly auto-pass the zombies, even though it feels like they shouldn't have to take bravery tests as they're already dead. But fine.
I don't know what's happening.
Yeah, they're confused. They're like, what? So let's go into Soulblight turn 1.
Mm-hmm.
I think I know what we're doing. It's taking a bit slow because this is a new thing. But, right, so heroic action. The Necromancer is going to roll for a command point. 4, so we get 1. So we've got 1 for the turn plus a bonus 1.
Yeah, my liege. Oh, I need to reroll our DP as well.
Yeah. What, you don't...
You reroll it every phase.
So you get 1 more?
Yeah, basically. I think it's odd.
Weird. Okay.
And also my liege is going to use the wizard's heroic action thing, so I get 2 dispels this phase.
Cool, right. So I'm going to look all learned, look in my book. We're going to use Deathly Invocation. So at the start of the hero phase, pick a number of summon all Bull Gravelord units. So within the vampire, we're going to abridge this. I could pick up to 3, but we're going to pick the, obviously the zombies. D3 of them can come back. 2. then we've got a couple of spells to do. So we are going to do Soul Pike. Soul Pike, casting value of 6. Here we go. It's a 6.
It's a 6. I'm going to try and dispel it.
Do I want to re-roll that? No, because the way I've been rolling, I'll probably fluff it.
So I'll dispel with the Warlord.
5.
5.
They don't get it. Oh, played for and got. Here we go. They can have a tribute bottle cap.
So they get -1 attacks?
No, so Soul Pike is on their charge. They take a mortal wound.
I see.
On a 4-up. You roll the amount of dice. But we will do Fading Vigour on them as well.
Okay.
Yeah. So I think that goes off on a 5, but if it's low, I'll double check. 6 should be okay. It is 6 actually.
Yeah. I've got another unbind with the Bone Shaper, so I'll have a go.
7.
7.
Nice.
Oh, some big numbers today.
Big numbers, right.
that one sounded really nasty actually. So.
Yeah, so that one is done. Right, let's go into movement. Right, so we've done movement. What I've done is I've retreated my zombies for reasons we may see. Actually, let's move these guys forward. Just they might want to get into the fray. And the direwolves have come round. Skeletons have pushed forward to, I don't know, just be a nuisance. But there's I didn't realise. I forgot how big the direwolf bases were. So they're going to try a charge. It's a 4. That's fine, yeah. We will try and keep coherency as we do it. We're not going to get every... Oh, sorry, 4. First guy is going to go. Is there anything you want to do at the start of the combat?
I'll pop Shield Wall on those Mortec for 1 Relentless Discipline point. It means I can reroll saves.
Okay. So whilst we're there, we may as well just go straight for a pile-in. There is a command ability I will use, but I don't think it's at the start. I think it's just in the combat phase, which is interesting. So probably these 3 won't be able to do anything.
Kind of sucks.
12, 14, 15. All right, here we go. Howling Wolf. Right, 4s and 4s, but because they charged, it's 3s and 3s. That's a lot of 6s. That would have been nice if that was the zombies. There you go.
Cool. Is there any rend?
No rend.
Okay. Well, I'm Petrolax anyway, so ignore it. So it's my normal save of a 4+, but I can re-roll them. Luckily, so that's a 5. Yeah. Oh dear. It's a stinky one. Just as well I can re-roll. Any more 4-ups? Gone. But that's still pretty poor, isn't it?
Yeah.
So I go to 5 deathless. So after 6s.
Nope.
No, so 5 go.
Sweet.
Right.
All right.
Faffing, sorry.
Faffington Smythe.
Okay, they will fight back. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, +1 for the leader.
Yeah.
I was reading in the +1 attacks thing wears off. That's my phase only.
Right.
3s to hit. 6s turns into an additional hit. 4s to wind. So that's 3. -1 rend.
1. We got a 5-up save. So we got a 6 and a 6. 6 deathless. So armor save of 6. Nope. Deathless minions of 6. No. So 1 dies.
1.5. Oh, but you need to do your coherency, people.
What do you mean?
You need to keep them in coherency.
Yeah, that's why I had the guys at the back.
I see.
Yeah, to keep the coherency. Right, so now I will do a cheeky zombie pile-in. So zombies have an ability where they can pile in 6 inches. And they can fight in ranks. So we do have the 7 guys. And I am going to pop a command ability from the Vampire Lord, which gives them +1 attack. 6s are mortal wounds.
Yes.
And we're going for 5s. And then no mortal wounds.
Couple of 5s. Oh dear.
Couple of 5s, yeah.
Not even
Oh
on
no,
camera.
we whiffed it. And then we're going for 4s now because zombies get because we're Vycross Dynasty, we get +1 on our wounds. There's a 6. Two wounds, no rend.
Okay, so these are 4-ups. 1 and a 2. I can re-roll them because of my ability. I do it. Took 2 tries, but I did it.
Right.
So roll off, or battle shock. Can you take it?
I don't think so. Not with the 1 direwolf, but let's see. I hope not. Bravery 10. No.
I just don't take it.
You just like flat out refuse.
Yep.
All right. So end of the battle round. At the minute, you haven't wiped out any units.
No, I know.
And I have got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on the board. So I get 5 points.
Yeah, ouch.
Yeah, this is going to be like your DP, where as it goes on, I'm going to get less and less points.
Don't know. Let's see how it goes.
And then we'll go into the roll off for turn 2.
I was going to say, if you double me now, it's going to be it. 3.
It's a 1 again!
I'm going to take it and I'm going to be glad because I always bitch about getting
double
turns.
Yeah.
So it's not happening to me and I'm grateful.
Good. Right, so I just forgot to film, but Ross has rolled his
Relentless Discipline. I rolled 4 dice, I got 1 6, so I get 2 for my heroes, an extra 1 for the Liege Cavalos, 3, and then 4 because of my 6 that I rolled.
Right, so then I get 3 command points.
So first thing I'm going to do is with the... You can't do that. I was going to say with the Boneshaper, add some models back, but that's a 6-inch range. She's in the wrong place. So I'm not going to do that this time. I'm going to do a perfect Sunday on my Liege Cavalos. Oh, it's perfect, and it's Sunday. What do you want to do for your heroic?
Oh, I'm going to have to just get another command point, I think. Maybe with the Vampire Lord.
3.
3 into the middle of all the dice.
I'm going to cast Empower Netherite weapons on these guys. Yep. So the 4 I fail. That's great. That's my hero phase.
Okay. Movement.
I was thinking I should have done Mystic Shield or something. I shouldn't. That's okay. I'm okay. It's all right.
Cool. Right, okay. That was movement done.
Charges.
Charges.
Liege. I basically just moved all of these guys forward. They're just within 3.
Charges. So remember, we have got Soul Pike on these guys, and we were talking off camera. Soul Pike won't trigger if Ross rolls the dice but chooses not to charge.
Yeah, if I hit like a 12-inch charge, I moved them 3 away, for a reason.
So where are we going?
Liege Cavalos first.
Big boy. Oh, that would have been nice for your.
This is great because he does crash damage when he goes in. So I'm going to go in.
Cool.
And I'm afraid I'm going to have to read Unstoppable Charge. If the model makes a charge move, pick 1 enemy unit within 1 inch of this model, roll a number of dice equal to the charge roll. For each 6, it's a mortal wound. In addition, I can move an extra 3 and pile in, but that's not an issue. So that's 10.
That's nice.
That's the best that I've got with that so far. So on 6s, it does mortals before we've even started. That's 1. Read and weep. 10 dice.
Yeah. We're not hot on the 6s today, are we? Yep, so that kills.
Oh, it kills 1 actually.
Kills 1.
Oh, hitting you with the numbers there.
Yeah.
Right, the Boneshaper's going to charge in, so he's got another 3-inch charge. He makes it 8. He's going to go in there.
Yep.
That's quite important because he needs to be within 6 to resurrect guys in here, and I cocked it up first time round. He was behind these guys. I thought these guys would make it in first time. He's always in the wrong place, isn't he? Every battle I finish and I'm like, oh, why did I lose? And why is he there in a tree? He's always in a tree on the flank. I was like, why? Right, these guys, hopefully a teeny little 7. I'll take that and I'll move these guys in.
Okay.
So now you're rolling 7 dice for 4 ups.
That's right. 7 d2s, 4 ups. Average.
That's 4.
4 average in my favour.
Yeah. So I can do deathless on these. No,
Nice,
so
kills
4 go. Which is a shame. Ouch, am I in charge, I say. Right. So,
you did your job, Tribute. You did your job.
is that
Castle Graveskull.
I guess that is expended, isn't it? Obviously.
Yeah. Well, yeah, because
Right.
it's going to be my hero phase next, and then it'll be.
What I'm going to do is I'm going to do my extra attacks thing with him on these guys.
Mm-hmm.
And hope, I'm not really enjoying the numbers, but I hope that they can attack the zombies and do some damage. So they've now got 3 attacks each for 5 guys.
Yeah, 5 guys named Mo.
These are 3s to hit the zombies, 4s to wound.
Looks tidy.
So that is 6.
Okay, got a deathless to make.
There's 7 guys.
7 guys.
Boo.
Haven't made one yet.
No.
No, so 1 zombie left.
Boo. Sucks, but hey.
Oh, poor little guy. Right.
Yeah, oh, they should have been white. That should have been more significant, I think, but hey.
Let's go with the old Wolfen Khan. We're going to do a bit of piling in, and we'll be back.
Yep.
Right, so we have piled the wolves in. My Vampire Lord is going to pop off his command ability that gives them +1 attack. So we've got 3 attacks each. That's 25 attacks, including the pack leader, the alpha. Because we didn't charge, it's 4s and 4s now. These are all the 6s. Okay.
That's good.
Yeah. There you go.
Is there any rends?
No rend.
No, sorry, I did that. So it's 4 up saves.
Ooh, make 1.
Made 1? Kidding.
Oh dear.
Right, deathless time.
Deathless.
1. And 1 deathless.
So 6, that's it, that's the unit done.
Yep, so they're done. Well, I'm not surprised performing like that. It was not that great.
Yeah. My combat done.
So I now... What I will do is pile him round like that, so I am closer, and do draw him into combat, if that's okay.
Yeah.
And he's going to perfect Sunday, yes. So he is not very good though, so just normal. So he's got 3 attacks with the Commander's Blade. He's got 3 lots of attacks he does.
Yeah.
3 attacks with the blade. It's 3s to wound. There's not Naderite, sadly, so it doesn't go. So it's 3s to wound as well, goes to 2s to wound.
Right,
so
okay.
perfect Sunday.
Yep.
Yeah, that's -1 rend and 2 damage.
Okay, so that's going to kill 4... How much rend?
-1 rend.
Okay, so that is a 6-up save. The old wolfies. Oh, we
got
made
1.
So then 2
Deathless.
deathless.
Oh my
2!
god! Just take these dice away from you. Naderite Battle Shield, 1 attack, 3s.
Nice.
And it's Naderite.
Right.
So I have to say, every single time, like every single time I've used that with its 1 attack, it's always doubled. Like, honestly, guaranteed, it always doubles. 4s to wound goes to a 3 to wound with perfect Sunday. So only 1 goes through, so it's no rend and 1 damage.
Right, 5-up save. It's a 5.
Told you it's not great. And then I've got 6 attacks with the horsey. So it's hooves, teeth and barbed tails. 3s to hit. These aren't Naderite, sadly. 3s to wound goes to a 2 to wound with a perfect Sunday. So it's -1 rend, 1 damage for 4. So it's still not really gonna. He's not a devastating
Nope. So that's 4. So 4 deathless.
Yeah, don't make all these. You don't.
No, right.
You don't have yours.
So that's 2 down.
2. Okay. I guess it's still me, isn't it? I'm just piling in. So I will pile with the Bone Shaper in. He's not great, I don't think. Ossified Talons. 2 attacks, 3s to hit. Yep. 4s to wound. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
No rend, 1 damage.
All right. 5 up save.
It's often those little ones that go through, isn't it?
Yeah. 6 ups. Nope.
Oh, there you go.
It's another one down.
And then these guys will pile their 3 in there because they can fight in ranks, even if they're facing the wrong way, apparently. So they will use Bludgeon for one of my Relentless Discipline points as well. So it adds 1 to the rend. So this is -2 rend stuff. So 6 guys, 3s and 4s. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Luckily, 6s turn into extra hits. This is why I wanted to get netherite weapons coming off, because that would have been major. 4s. Cool. So that's -2 rend now for 6.
Is that the bludgeon thing?
Yes.
So that's going to go straight through. Oh, nice. So
another 2.
Yep.
Can't complain. I'd have loved it if he went, but it's a dice game. I couldn't have changed the buff I used. Wasn't wrong or anything, I don't think. So
nice.
Yeah.
Cool. So we've got some battle shock to take, which again I'll use a command point. So I used 1 already, so I'm down to 1.
Yep.
Right, let's go into Soulblight, turn 2.
Yep.
Sweet. All right, death metal. Here we go. I should say to Ross off camera, basically I have to be a bit of a bastard this turn. So first thing, I'm going to get the command point.
It's good that you can laugh at that.
I guess I'm just going to try and get another command point for now.
No, I'm going to make my liege a wizard as well, so I get 2 unbinds.
Very nice, very nice. Right, then I'm going to do my deathly invocation and return D3 models to those 2 units. So the zombies get 3 back. The wolves get 3 back. That's massive.
Yeah.
Because they're 2 wounds apiece.
So that's 9 wounds you just got back.
Yeah.
Boo! That guy should be dead.
He should. He's like, no, my friends are coming.
It was so annoying I couldn't even par around to him with the liege, actually. That would have been super sneaky.
Yeah.
The kind of thing I'd normally miss. in a bigger game.
That was on purpose, trying to, because that is the edge of the old battlefield. Right, then we're going to do it's called Invigorating Aura, which is a vampire kind of thing spell. And what it is, goes off on an 8, but you add +1 per vampire wizard. No, per Soulblight Gravelord's wizard on the battlefield. Let me just check.
Of which you have 2.
Of which I have 2. Which is, because we're playing small, it's a bit rubbish now, but when you've got 6 heroes, it's pretty big. So Invigorating Aura lets you add more units, guys back again. So the Vampire Lord is going to do it, and because we're both V-Cross, we can re-roll this.
Okay, so it's an 8.
9. We will keep the 9.
Okay, I've got to try and unbind it, but I don't fancy my chances. Try and do it on camera. It's a 3.
It's a 9. So that's.
Oh, it's a 9. Oh, that's close.
So
now when you're...
So they'll get 3 back.
Oh.
Yeah.
It's more fun when I do it.
That's it. They're practically back up to full strength now.
Yeah.
Right, the Necromancer's going to try it. So this is a special one where you can attempt this as many times as possible. Not with the same guy, but with the same wizard.
Yeah.
6 +2, so it does go off on an 8.
Okay, so I'll try and unbind
it
with my liege. So I need to be rolling above a 6 or above an 8?
Above a 9, yeah. So above an 8, yeah. No.
4.
So 3 guys come
back. At
back.
least I participated.
Yeah.
Dear.
Yeah. And I think that is hero phase done.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so we're going to have to do a bit of a shimmy. We kind of got a bit of a glut here going on.
Yep.
So let's go into movement and try and free up some space.
Uh-huh.
Right, so that's movement. One thing we need to backtrack on is the amount of wolves that I brought back. It's not, you don't bring that many models back, you bring that many wounds back. So I think
took 4 away.
I said, yeah, I've removed 4 of the wolves to make it nice and legal, uncheaty. So then what I've done is I've made this pathetic screen with my skeletons and brought the zombies back, hoping against hope for a double turn. I don't think we're going to charge because it's not going to benefit my skeletons to charge because their ability comes in when you pick them to fight. Do I want the wolves to charge? No, I think we're going to try and regroup and hope for a double turn. So we're going to go for the end of round 2.
Yeah.
We're going to add up our points. That's another 5.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Versus nothing.
Versus nothing.
10. It's hard to come back from.
We'll see. We'll see.
To be honest.
Let's go for the...
roll off.
Oh,
it's a 1.
Don't get one. Way! Right, we are going for a double turn. Played for and got. So let's go into Soulblight turn 3.
Uh-huh.
3. Cool. Nice. Alrighty, right. Hero phase. We're just going to roll for, well, we'll get our 3 command points. You need to do your RDP, don't you?
Yeah.
I know,
so
I've
only
got
got
2
3
command points
units.
because I'm going first. Yeah.
So I still get 3 for my characters, but no extras.
Mm-hmm. So
I don't much.
we're going to try and get a command point for our hero. Cool, which we do. And I'm going to spend it straight away on rally, which we've never used before. We forget about it. So we're going to go on the zombies. So 13 dice. 10, 12. Each 6, you get a zombie back. Nice. 3 more zombies come back.
I'm going to make my liege wizard again for dispel him.
Yep. Then we have got Deathly Invocation. So I pick my Vampire Lord. He's going to pick the wolves to get D3 back. 2. So we get 1 guy back. And then he's going to pick the zombies to get D3 back. Get 2 back. Right, he's going to do Invigorating Aura. So this is the one on an 8 where you add +1 on the zombies.
Miscast.
But he can re-roll.
Mm-hmm.
Right, re-rolling because of Vicross. 6, so we get it exactly on an 8.
I'll try and unbind.
8, you get it, so it goes off. So,
always the same.
All right, 3 zombies come back. Then the Necromancer is going to cast Van Hell's Dance Macabre.
Oh yeah, old school.
Yeah. So it goes off on a 6. 10.
What does it do?
So you can pick 1 friendly Gravelord summonable unit until your next hero phase. If that unit has fought only once in the combat phase, when it's your turn to pick another unit, it can fight a second time.
I'll try and unbind anyway, but I just wanted to know.
You might as well. Oh, close. But no cigar. So I'm going to pick the zombies to fight twice. And that is I would say, rather successful hero
Yeah, I'll
phase.
say.
All right, movement. There we go, so the movement's done, everyone's rescheduled for an alpha strike now. Zombies are going to charge. 7 is decent, so we should be able to get all the guys in there. Right, skeletons. 8. And that's probably charges. I would say. We may as well roll the wolves to see if they get something, but they're just so clunky. Actually, we may as I just don't want to block the zombies, that's all. Combat? Right,
I'll empower the shields.
These ones?
Yeah, sorry, what am I saying?
Is that shield wall?
Shield wall, I know what I mean.
Yeah. Right, I am going to spend a command point and give these guys +1 attack. I've got 6 each pile anyway, so that's 30 attacks. For... Right, this is where I'm hoping my legion of zombies come back. Right. Hitting on 5s, wounding on 4s because we're V-cross, but 6s are mortal wound, which is what we're going for.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem to be that many.
3 I can see.
Yeah, there's 10%. Is that it? That was pathetic, wasn't it?
So.
That was really bad. Right. Wounded on 4s. That's a save for you there, no rend.
Okay, 4 up. Re-rolling, luckily. Still failed.
4 deathless.
4 deathless. Failed all.
Boom, 4 down.
Okay, I'm going to fight with... No, I might as well fight with the Liege.
Tell that.
Liege Cavalos.
Cavalos.
3 attacks. He will do +1 attacks to himself.
Is that a command thing or just a...
It's a relentless discipline point.
Okay.
It's, endless duty. Yeah. So 3s to hit the skeletons. And then 3s to wound. 3 1s.
Oh dear.
Battle shields. 2 attacks. 3s to hit. 1 goes through. 4s to wound. It's a 1. And then the hooves. 3s to hit. So I get an extra 1 for the thing that I used. Endless duty, sorry. 3s to wound. That's more like it. Yeah. -1 rend, 1 damage.
So I think they've all got a 5 up save, so we've got 2 lots of 6. 1.
You get 1.
And then 3 deathless. No, so 3 guys fall down.
And this one.
Yep. Right, we may as well fight with the old piling the wolves. You could do it. So I'm going to put 3 guys, that's the leader, 3 on the Bone Shaper and 1 on the Mortec. Because they did charge. They get it's 3s and 3s. So let's do the 1 guy first. Okay. That was a double 1 in case you didn't see it.
Sorry, I didn't film me.
And then 3 guys on the Bone Shaper. 3s and 3s. Much better. That's not bad. 4 at no rend.
Okay, so he's on a 4+ save.
Oh, nice.
And then deathless for this one. No, so he takes a wound, so he's down to 4 wounds.
All right.
Horsey.
Back to you.
I guess I'll hit some zombies with the 2 Mortec.
Yep.
So they get 5 dice, 2 attacks each, and then the leader gets an extra one. I'll use bludgeon, as I might as well.
Yep.
On the zombies. So 3s.
Nice.
Oh, 2 6s. So I actually get more attacks than I started off with.
Don't kill my zombies.
4s. But it doesn't matter if I kill your zombies, evidently.
Yeah.
Oh, that's pathetic. So you got 1 at minus 2 rend.
So kill it anyway.
Yeah.
And like a 0 rend kills it. 6 up save. No, so 1 guy falls over. Right, now we're going to go back, put that 4 to one side, we'll remember that. We're going to pile in with these guys. So this is the Dance Macabre.
Right.
So we've got a 6-inch pile, which is ridiculous. The way I'm rolling, I'm just going to put 4 on him, 2, 4, 6, 8, 9 on the rest of the skeleton.
More tech.
Yeah. 1, 2, and we still got our buff from our command ability, so we're still getting an extra dice. 6, 7, 8. Okay, 18 dice. 5s and 4s. 6s are the mortals. Only 2. And plus 2 saves.
Yeah, 4 ups.
Nice.
Oh,
so you've got 2
deathless. Make 1, so 1 goes.
Interesting. If they come back and there's no space for them, how do you set them up?
I don't know.
And then we've got 4 guys on the potion.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3, 4.
Sorry, missed the roll.
One mortal, just 1 mortal hit.
Okay, I'll do it. 6 up deathless. 2, so that's another wound.
Yeah, so he's down to 3.
If I can use the dice and.
Have you got any more to go?
The Bone Shaper hasn't hit.
Right.
You might as well hit some zombies as well. 2 attacks,
Bone
3s, and 4s. No rend, 1 damage.
Okay, so he's going to go through. 6 up. So another zombie dies. Right, we're going to go.
Not going to turn the tide.
We're going to go with our skellies. So 3 died. So their thing is, on a 4 up, those that died in that phase can come back up to life. Nice. So 2 of them come back in to 5. All right. So we've got 9 guys in. So 8 are just going to be normal, and 1's the leader. You've got 8 guys hitting on 3s, wounding on 4s. Right. 4s and 3s. That's 1 hit, and then we'll do the champion. 2 attacks, 3s and 3s. Just 2 attacks, 2, no rend.
Okay, 3 up save.
Yeah.
Both done. He ignores the first wound in the phase anyway.
Oh, okay, cool. So that is end of combat. Now this is what I wanted. How many of your guys did I kill? 5?
Yes.
Right, so we roll a dice for each one that was taken down by a zombie. And on a 2 up, they come back as a zombie on my side. 5 guys.
So you're actually back to full strength.
Plus the 2 that died, yeah.
Yeah. Jesus.
Brains. And that is going to be the end of the turn. For Soulblight,
cool.
Battle Shock with, I don't think it's, no, Bravery 10,
not
Bravery 10.
Yeah, not now, you've got another 5 in.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, right, so Ross's RDP, which ones was it?
I've just got 3 standards.
Okay, command point. 1, 2, 3.
I don't know, in answer to your question, what happens when I bring 3 back here, if there's no room for them. I can get 2 in.
Okay.
I don't really think that's going to matter. So that's the Bone Shaper's ability.
Yeah.
He's going to cast an Arcane Bolt.
Our hero abilities, what do you want to do?
He'll go Perfect Sunday as well, actually.
The Bone Shaper.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and get another command point. Nope.
Actually, no, I won't. I'll heal. I'll be boring with him.
5.
So I can heal D3.
D3
1.
He's up to 4.
Yeah.
Ross is stuck in the tar pit.
And then, oh god, it's depressing actually how they're all back. Combat phase, I will fight with.
Yeah, there's going to be no movement. Everyone's stuck.
What's the benefit of anything right now? If I'm not going to kill any units.
No.
Nothing's going to happen. Is it done?
I would say so.
There's no benefit to fighting them. It's a great outcome for the end of a battle. There's no point. You're back up to full strength, and there's no point in doing anything.
The ambushers have been ambushed.
Yeah. So you just steadily got like 5, 10, 15 points each turn. I mean, really, you didn't need to move for that. After the second turn, it's nice you involved me for the last turn, but you didn't need to do that. You could have just stayed in a line, having got the double.
Yeah.
Which is again sometimes why I don't like the double, when you're just like, and now it's gone.
Yeah, yeah.
I can't do anything about it. So, yeah, game.
All
well
right,
played.
Nice one.
Well played. That was horrific.
It was horrific for
the way they've all come back.
Yeah.
Well,
we need to do a bit of. I mean, the good thing now is we get to do a tally up because this is a narrative thing. Right, that's the end of that battle. So I think that was very interesting for Path to Glory. Ross is starting to smile a bit again.
I didn't use my Nexus,
That's
so I
it.
chose the most stupid thing for me to do because I didn't realise it was an attrition fight, which I'm not gonna like whiz in an alpha.
Yeah.
I chose my position so I could put the Nexus there to be in range of everything the whole time.
Yeah.
I didn't use it at all. I've had like a week like that. I've been like the whole time. But that could have changed a lot.
It could have been
have
massive.
Zapped off the last. It wouldn't have won the game, but I could have zapped off that last zombie. I could have interfered with your casting. I could have messed up, like made the dire walls -1 to hit.
Yeah.
And even like not being able to charge in
all
that
for
much.
free, yeah.
It's all like theory, and that's the movement debuff is a 4+, but certainly the mortal wound on a 2+.
Yeah.
What a dumbass! It's really annoying.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that was the first time playing Soulblight, and I think they did what you want them to do.
They didn't do what I wanted them to do.
The heroes were at the back, just telling them to do stuff. They went forward. Sadly, we didn't get to see Baron von Dio get into a scrap, but he did buff up the zombies and stuff, which is what we wanted. They're very fragile, but with a bit more rolling, bit better rolling.
Back to full strength by the end.
Yeah, they were back
at the end. There's only 3 turns as well. Yeah, it's daunting to have. I think I took you down to about half.
Yeah,
and then to have everyone there
and
at the
then everyone
end
was back
quick,
at the end.
really quick.
So these guys did very well. I was very pleased with them. The dire walls were okay. They're a bit unwieldy on such a small battlefield.
Yeah.
But that's all good. But because it's Path to Glory, it's a bit like, I don't know if you guys have played Warcry. There's a whole aftermath sequence now that they've introduced. So we've done that. We did that off camera. We got all the renown points. There's casualty rolls, and I think 2 of your units start off a bit with one. I think one.
I lost 1 and then 2 off the Mortec.
Yeah, so they're going to start a bit under strength next time. But
That's what I need.
You did spend some glory, and he's reinforced one of them.
Yes.
So the way we're going to play it is we're going to increase each battle by 200 points. So we started today 600. The next one we'll do is 800, 1,000, 1,200, and so on and so forth. My dire walls actually became veterans. So they got 7 renown points after all of that. And so they've got defensive formation now. So once per battle, they can give you -1 to wound.
Well deserved. They were good.
They were good.
A good unit.
Yeah. Necromancer got 2, and I think that's it. They're all going back to Castle Graveskull now to have a chat about, what.
Jam.
Yeah, that's it. Have the after party.
The joke's on you because you'll have so many reses and extra people, your castle will get full. So zombies go out the door.
Be like
There's too many of us.
Be like
So
student digs,
that.
yeah. In a halls of residence.
Yeah.
Somebody will be setting up fire extinguishers, no doubt. One thing to note, we had 2 exploration rolls because I did achieve my quest, which was to scout fertile lands. Can't remember what I got. Something good.
Was it one of these?
The book's
wizard
right here.
thing.
Oh yes, so I got to increase my wizard limit by 1, which is quite important for a vampire army, as most of the heroes are wizards.
Yep.
So I'm up to 3 on that, and then I got to increase my reinforced units by 1.
Yep. I didn't do mine. I was after an endless spell, so I could have spent glory changing something into an arcane piece of terrain. I didn't know it, and it wasn't even on my radar. I wasn't even using
and
my
your
Nexus,
luck, your luck followed today. The territory you rolled was a forgotten mine, so you get to add a war machine.
Yeah.
Increase your war machine.
Yeah, I said I could do with an airship. It'd be good. But yeah, not even on my radar to go after the endless spell thing. Not what's happening at the moment. No. So.
Well, that was good. I think that was a good little intro.
Yeah.
There's a lot to do at the beginning, at the end. Hopefully we'll get more efficient and we'll try and give you the information in a meaningful way rather than just rambling about it. But yeah, I enjoyed that.
Yeah.
We'll look forward to another one. First time seeing Soulblight. Let us know if we made any mistakes. I nearly made a massive boo-boo on that one.
Yes.
Bringing back twice as many wolves. So let us know if you spotted anything or if we can play it better, because we're still. I mean, this is brand new for me. You're still newish.
Yes, yeah. I missed a trick right off the bat with my guys actually, because you can do the relentless advance, unstoppable advance. Sorry, an extra 3-inch move.
Yeah.
And I was thinking, oh, what can I use? What can I use? What can I use? All the phases, and I forgot you re-roll at the start of your opponent's turn.
Right.
If I'd have advanced both of my units 3 inches, they could have all been in at the start.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably the punch that I need if I'm fighting your guys. I think the zombies are a bit of a dead weight unit anyway, but they're always going to be up in my face first time, trying to turn more into zombies.
Yeah.
So that could have been the thing, and then both would have gone in. The Bone Shaper would have been in place then behind, and they could have brought back immediately. So, my bad.
Yeah, that's it.
No way to reroll charges though with ABR, which is a
No.
bit of a shame. But I can't really whinge because that was what, a 6-inch charge or a 7, something like that.
Yeah.
It wasn't really pushing the numbers. I just failed it. So
Yeah, it is what it is.
but
Grateful Dead.
Use the Nexus next time.
Grateful Dead. All right, put in the comments anything we can improve. And actually, interestingly, what music you're into. Do you like metal music? Do you like rock? Classic? What are we... I tend to find, I think a lot of Warhammer players do like rock.
Yeah.
Weirdly. I don't know.
Well, you've seen on my t-shirts I wear for this usually. I don't even know what we're in now. Guns N' Roses.
metal.
Usually Megadeth or something.
Yeah, so let us know if you're a metalhead in the comments below. So, lovely. Well, thanks for that. And we'll see you guys on the next Path to Glory game.
Mm-hmm.
Catch you later.
See ya.
Cheers.